Hello everyone, Fanta here. You're watching Fantavision, and today I'm sort of discussing GameStop. I'm discussing the moron who destroyed a GameStop. I know this is old news by now. It's been around for about a week, and I wasn't really going to cover it at first. I wasn't sure, and I wasn't here when it happened, so I knew it was going to be late. But I keep having people requesting it in the comments, so I thought I might as well discuss it, especially because the general reaction to the video itself is way different than how I reacted when I first saw it. I never found it funny. I see all these people laughing, there's all these thumbnails. I haven't actually watched the reaction videos, but I see all these thumbnails with people laughing, and a little preview of those videos, they're just laughing it up. They think it's hilarious. I don't find it funny. As a person that has worked retail and a person that worked at GameStop, that poor GameStop employee just had one of the worst days of his life. I mean, this guy, it's insane. It's not like he just threw around a couple of games. He demolishes the card rack. Like, when you're watching it, it's insane. It just goes everywhere. And what he does with the game thing over here is insane. I mean, he breaks it completely. This is some serious damage. He's doing a lot of damage to the store. Even, I think he breaks the little security thing too. This guy's going to jail. And if he hasn't gone to jail yet, I hope somebody fucking tracks him down and he does go to jail. Because people like this, I don't find funny. These are like psychotic people that cannot keep their emotions in check. Yeah, Fallout 76 is a garbage game, but guess what? It's not GameStop's fault you're an idiot and bought it. You could have waited like a couple of days for reviews to come out and go, oh, everybody's giving it a 4 and say it's a broken, buggy mess. What a surprise. An online-only game that didn't work day one? Holy shit, that's so new. Better blow up and smash and destroy a GameStop. Better ruin somebody's day. Fuck you. Seriously, whoever you are out there, fuck you. There are people like this that just can't control their emotions, and those kind of people terrify me. These are people that have access to a vehicle who could easily just drive on a sidewalk. What if... I'm surprised he didn't hit anyone. Honestly, that's ridiculous. This behavior is not acceptable. This is something like a 12-year-old does. And then they were taught not to do that by their parents. This guy either was just a shit kid or his parents were awful. It sickens me, really. This video, I know it's not the reaction I'm sure most people thought I had, but I don't find it funny at all. And what's interesting is when you watch the video, you hear the GameStop people just kind of go about their day and they just answer the phone while this is all happening, because that's what you're supposed to do. As a retail employee, you're supposed to let whatever happens happen because you don't want to get hit by one of these psychopaths. You don't want to get hit by one of these crazy people that can't control their emotions for whatever reason. I don't understand it. This is such a simple thing. No shit. You can't return a game after you've opened it. That's everywhere. That's literally every store policy. You're an idiot if you think otherwise. You're an idiot if you think that's a bad policy. Out of all the policies, I agree with it. Once you open a game, it's not new anymore. One of my biggest videos is me complaining about GameStop selling opened new games. So I'm going to support the policy that says if you open a game and you get your Cheeto hands all over the disc, I'm not going to buy that as a new game because it's not new anymore. So the store is just going to make a loss. They're going to take a loss. And the guy is the reason he's filming, I feel like, because a lot of people say these things are staged and maybe the guy that's filming and the guy that was doing it set it up, but there's real anger with this guy. You can tell. And I feel like the way that he's talking at the beginning of the video, the guy filming knew that this was going to blow up. He knew this guy was going to start swearing. I don't think he knew he was going to destroy the store, but he definitely knew that something YouTube-worthy was going to happen. And that's the thing about having phones everywhere. Assholes like this motherfucker are going to be on blast. They're going to be everywhere. They're going to spread virally. Your face will be plastered all over the internet. People will know who you are. You will not get a job. You will get arrested. You won't be able to have a relationship because you're a moron. And this guy doesn't deserve any of those things. Maybe some people like fancy, but you're being too harsh. No. This guy is old enough to know not to do that. I don't give a shit even if he's 16. If you're 16 and you don't know not to do that, you're an idiot. So fuck this guy. I hope a whirlwind of problems befall him with the law, because he needs to be taught a lesson. He needs to be taught that this is not okay behavior. Make an example out of him. Because what really disgusts me even more, and the reason I'm so angry about it, as I typed in this, guy trashes GameStop, there's a bunch of videos. Working retail sucks. I don't know if I've gotten that across this year yet. I don't know. Working retail is not fun. That is punishment enough. Don't fuck over the workers. If you're pissed with the store policy, be mad at the store, not the people working there. Oh, you're trashing the store. I'm going to stick it to the store. No, you're sticking it to the poor people that have to work at that store. I don't get it. It was just like, I believe Eric talks about in part 2 about a Hot Wheels guy that does like the same sort of thing in the toy section of Walmart, and he gets banned. This guy's never going to set foot in a GameStop again. I don't know if he'll be banned from every store, but he'll definitely be banned from every GameStop. This guy is not... Nope. No more GameStops for you. And I get a lot of people are like, fuck GameStop. It doesn't really matter if he's banned from it, but that's a lot of damage. He's going to pay for all that. He is. He was pissed off about not being able to return his game, but he's going to be spending a lot more money than just that $60 in that trash-ass game. Man. I don't understand getting that angry over something so simple. Honestly. I mean, if you're mad at a policy, just either call the manager or leave. Like, it's that simple. Don't take it out on the people that are working there. They, believe it or not, did not create those rules. I just don't get it. This kind of behavior, I don't know if it's increasing or what, but maybe it's just the internet. It's making it more prevalent that, yes, there are people like this out there, and it's just sad. It's really sad to see stuff like that. I hope... What would be really funny is if they forced the guy to clean all of that. That would be true justice. Make him clean it all up. Make him pay for it all. Make him apologize on camera. Put that on the GameStop Facebook or whatever. And then send him to jail for a couple weeks to think about it. I don't know. It's just ridiculous to me that adults act like that. And I've been yelled at before. I've been cussed at GameStop. I've been threatened. Shit happens. Because people just don't know how to control their emotions over the littlest shit. A bad video game? Really? And this is what you do? What I think about when I see something like this is what happens when something actually bad happens in this person's life. Think about it. I don't know. Those are my thoughts on the video. I hope you enjoyed this video. And for the love of God, be a mature adult. Treat other people with respect. I don't know how many times I have to say this. Treat others with respect. Treat people how you would like to be treated. It's such a simple thing. And everybody's taught that or should be taught that as a child. And it's something that should stick in your brain. Don't be a dickhead. It's that easy. So, with those closing words, be a good person. And, as always, have a fantastic day. See you guys.